Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are looking at Deep Rock Galactic Survivor again, because I just wanted to play more of this game. And I've unlocked a bunch of stuff so I can kind of get a better idea and let you know some stuff. Upgrades, I would say that luck is something you definitely want to get as soon as you can. Mining speed is pretty okay. Reload speed is definitely important. Damage is, and these are the ones that I would get. XP is pretty okay, but it's not as important as these. In a lot of games, XP will be the most important one, and I usually tend to focus on that. It's not in this game. You do want some regen, you want basically a little bit of everything, but as you're collecting the stuff, each of these drops in different areas. As you're collecting the stuff, you definitely want to focus on like luck, because it gets you a lot better upgrades as you're in run. Mining speed really helps because you do a lot of mining. Reload speed, super helpful. Damage is really good, and I would try to keep those about the same level on each, and you're going to be upgrading both of those. So that would be kind of the priority I would start with. Defense and all the rest of the stuff, it's all really good, but these like seem to make the biggest impacts. So I have unlocked a bunch of things, and we will go to, I don't think I've done Hazard 1 on each of these, and I'm working on Hazard 2 up here. And let's go... Yeah, let's go ahead and go on. We'll try Hazard 2. Okay, now, what I've played a lot since then. So I've unlocked there's other classes with different equipment. We're gonna actually take this guy right here. We're gonna take the sharpshooter. I like him, and I think he's good to show. Or we could take this. He seems bad at first with this bulldog revolver, but it's not bad. So what I think we will do is let's go ahead and take the scout, the sharpshooter. All right, so when you first get this game, the first couple of runs you do, one of the things you're going to want to do is get these guns all the way up to level 12. So you want to like focus on one gun. That is going to get you what they call mutations. I think it's mutations. And it's going, they may dramatically affect how the gun plays. You'll see them as we go up in levels. Definitely try to make sure you do your missions. I didn't do enough of that. I didn't do enough mining in my last video, and I learned a whole bunch since then. And the mining, you get a bunch of experience from mining, so it's not like you're losing it by not fighting. You're still gonna fight a lot of this stuff, but ooh, nice. Early luck is good. Early luck is always nice. We want this gun is really strong throughout the game, which is nice. So that's going to help us. We're going to go for reload speed. We want this gun to go up in levels pretty much as fast as possible, and that's going to get us to our first mutators. Once you start getting mutators, you'll start focusing on one gun a lot more in the beginning. And it's not necessarily, it's because the mutators are so strong that they can change dramatically how the gun behaves and how it works. And that can make a huge difference in your run, like a gigantic difference. I would not have guessed it at the time how much of a difference they make. I'm gonna go ahead and do the gold tip bullets, but one thing about gold tip bullets, the only thing I don't like about gold tip bullets is it incentivizes me to just hold on to all my money and never do anything else. We're gonna go with projectiles and kinetic, so we're gonna be doing everything guns if possible, and that's gonna kind of keep us getting all of our stuff focused together. So anything that we take that isn't directly on one of them should be able to affect one or more. Should be able to affect the majority of the guns, depending on what we get. So, one of the nice things about this particular gun, that is, it actually does a ton of damage. Like a ridiculous amount of damage. So we'll do that. And it's crazy. Like, there you go. See, it pierces through everything, and it just does a rockload of damage. Oops. We let him get a little too close. My bad. I'm gonna take this armor because armor is actually good. You want to build as you're going up in levels. You definitely want to raise a weapon. Mining speed is good. XP turns out it didn't figure in good. I actually went to a place and saw some math that they had done on it, And it turned out that like just to pay for itself for per level up, it was really not efficient at the kind of numbers that it was talking. Unless you were getting it off of like a legendary like purple or above where it was like 15 to or more points, it really didn't work out super well. Fire it. Alright, now I wish I could have done a little bit more mining, but we did do the quest, and by doing the quest we get a little bit of both, so we're all good there. I just want to get him so that he's eating the bullets from both guns, because we're gonna have... Technically, it's not a bad idea to stay around a little bit longer in in each individual level, even after the boss is gone there, because you can kind of farm XP and stuff and build yourself up. These are what I was... Overclocks. Sorry, not mutations. I don't know what game that was. That was a different game. So the mutations can dramatically affect it. So we're gonna get a shortened reload, but we're gonna get a clip 100% better, or we'll get knockback. I think I'll actually go knockback this time. I think I went with the clip last time, and it was pretty good. Now, what I'm shooting for is to get that gun up as fast as possible. I want that gun to just be... It's going to be doing most of my work in the early game. And then the other guns will come up later. Now, the way to unlock those overclocks is by getting the guns, individual guns, to level 12. You'll see it's level 7 here, level 1 here. By getting to level 12, you unlock that the first time, and then you get those overclocks at 6, 12, and 18 on the weapon level. So, since the reason to be mining is because this can do so much for your game right here. So we were able to mine a little bit of this, so we're actually going to get some more damage there. I really would have loved to have some of the... We're going to take this movement speed. You definitely want to mine. There's no value in having a big pile of cash at the end of this game. If you have a big pile of cash at the end of this game, it doesn't really do anything for you. You don't get any more points or anything else. So we're going to take care of that as fast as possible. We're going to go back down there in a second and get some of those materials on both of those other sets, because there was a set of gold and a set of... oh, more gold. Okay. And we get some the red stuff. Morkite, I think it is. I can't remember that name. In there. And you do get great experience from mining, so you're not going to get behind.
This one suits me
Back to
best.
chance. I love when I can get myself in a position where I can like mine out like 4 or 5 things at once. That's always nice. Oh no, we'll take some damage. Which is fine.
Heading your way. Load up.
We are absolutely fine with taking damage. Maybe not when we took it though. This gun is good,
The supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear
but
it
it
out.
can be a bit of a pain because it does target like high health people. And so while it pierces, I gotta get them kind of lined up so these shots will start taking. And once you get a couple of those shots in, they will start blowing up all of the exploders in the area. And your job is suddenly a lot easier. Come on, hit the exploder. There you go. Okay, let's go get that, drop. Let's see. Damage or reload speed? We probably want damage at this point. There we go. We're going to go with another projectile, so we got a nice shotgun there, so that's going to work. We are doing very nicely so far. All of those are going to work together. All of our non-upgrades that aren't like weapon-specific upgrades, we can tailor around those couple of items. Kinetic, projectile.
There we go. Prepare for impact.
It gives us a lot of room to work with. I like
I
these.
can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Out of the upgrades, there's some upgrades I do like better, but
Big swarm
those are
detected. Lock 'em and
really
get
good
ready.
upgrades, especially at the beginning. Whew. Yeah, see? Now, one of the things on swarms is even if you don't have a lot of digging power, one of the things that you can do is just kind of filter them into an area like this. Especially if you have a gun like this that does piercing, you can just...
One down.
Yeah. As you can see, you can just get a whole bunch of things all at once. Not too worried about the damage. I shouldn't take too much extra damage, but you kind of end up needing to tank hits here and there. I would like to... Hopefully we can get some more guys. I'm gonna grab this because we need that for our... these are the big nodes you see are sort of your out of run currencies, and this stuff and the gold are your sort of in run currencies. Okay. All right, Mr. Lawnmower, come with me. We need to find some... Hopefully you can live long enough for us to find some more of that material. I'd like to get it done. Hopefully we can get that done.
It will get you killed.
If we don't see any here, we'll just take it. He's gonna die anyway. That's one of the things that is a little bit hard with this setup, especially this gun. There we go. We got another one. So now we're firing faster and we're reloading faster. There's one of the overclocks for the turret is it gets wheels and follows you around. We're not gonna take too long. I mean, there's an optimal way to play where you can just like drag levels on, but I find that to be a little bit fiddly. Too much for me. Plus damage, max hit points, probably. Ooh, but fire rate on everything.
Gimme.
Yeah. Reload speed, fire rate,
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Fire rate is great, especially if you can just get some damage. The mushroom objective I kind of like and I kind of dislike sometimes, because sometimes it feels like I can't find any of them. And then I find like 18 in one little small spot. It's like, they were all hiding here. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're playing with power. We get a little life on the level up, and we get a little bit of life on... You get a little bit of regen over time. So you're gonna take a hit or two here or there. It's just gonna happen. So might as well lean into the mechanic. There's a one of those supply drops. My favorite supply drop, actually, is there's a supply drop that literally gives you 2 extra hit points every time you pick up the healing red sugar stuff.
I'm ready to try this out. Never felt better.
Okay. Let's see if we can... You can use those exploder bugs to take out huge waves. And it is definitely... Haha, yeah, there you go. See? You can get some really good stuff done on these waves. Ooh, let's take the armor, just in case. Because we are taking in... Since I do get hit... We'll take that. All projectile weapons. I'll take that. I've got... usually what I did right after I learned about all the weapon overclocks and stuff like that, and once I figured out how strong they were, what I did was I initially just took a couple of rounds and just took like 1 or 2 guns and did everything in my power to make those guns as big as possible and unlock as many overclocks as possible. And it worked really well. Oh, I'm getting overrun. So we do have the damage, but it has to. We can only fire really one direction at a time. So let's get ourselves some healing.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree.
Okay, we're getting another swarm incoming. That's not going to help us. We're going to re-roll that. As I said, we're going all projectiles. Kinetic projectiles, it makes it so that there's a number of upgrades that we can use to reload speed on everything. Oh, this is tempting because getting that last overclock, but reload speed on everything is going to help out a lot. I find reload speed is really good. You can actually kill the boss with this you can kill the boss with this drop. I've done it before. I actually killed the main boss with it. I was laughing so hard. Oh yeah, there we go. See now okay, now we got our guy out here. So we've got our boss coming. We're ready to go. Let's get some levels here. We're going to go ahead and take that armor. We got a pretty good chunk of armor. Oh, hell. Pretty good chunk of armor so far. The shotgun has some really nice overclocks, so if we get that, great. But I just really want to get the one main gun up there because it makes such a difference in your runs, especially if you're doing them on the easier levels. It can almost carry you through a whole run if you get the right mutations, and that is actually. It's very cool because I think it means that they really have a lot of room to do more things that will give you great replayability, because if you have a system like the overclocks where you can come in here and do something really creative, like change the, like some of them will change the elements, some of them will, you know, dramatically, one of them for one of the elemental guns gives it like multiple projectiles. It can dramatically change it, and it's very cool the way that works because it makes it very interesting to actually get all those things up there. Oh, I wish. Oh, do I? Ah, hey, we're at our dreadnought. Very nice.
Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Hopefully we'll get our all of our levels. Normally, like I said, if you're kind of focusing and you're kind of taking your time and making sure you get a couple extra levels here and there. First off, mining is always one of the best things you can be doing because it does just give you tons of experience. And you do want all of that, you know, like the more upgrades you can buy and get, the faster you can get through the whole thing. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. We're on 4. So we got one more to go. So let's get this stuff here. I want to grab that green stuff there. But I want to get the objective done this time because I didn't do it last time. It's not super necessary, but it's kind of a consistent amount of I don't know that guy died. Sometimes this is the guy right here. That guy's a pain because he seems to have some armor, but he doesn't have super high hit points. So sometimes the gun that targets by like highest hit points, which is this one. I think it was this one. It's this one or another one. There's a gun that targets by highest hit points, and sometimes that gun will not go well because it's targeted by the highest hit points, and there's this guy with armor stomping through you. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa, we're running. Hey, ooh, nice.
Not too shabby.
That shotgun gets really strong. The one I get the most often is the double. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see here. Our pod has not happened. We've got... This is just like the level of swarms. Which is fine. We can live with that. Oh, we're gonna go this way now. There's a lot of dudes.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Oh, did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, we almost did it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Look at that field of XP. Big swarm is approaching. We just killed a big swarm. That is this game. Alright, where's my pod? We gotta go get the pod before this levels up.
I rarely take one of these.
Pardon me, boys. Pardon me. Running for a pod. I want my upgrades. Take some of this too.
There you go. Delivery of one resupply.
Yeah. All right. What did we get? Yeah, there we go. Now if we heal, we get extra stuff. All right. Hey, that worked out perfect. As long as the gun can kill that thing before it does it. Perfecto. It did. Everything in that worked out great. I think we're going to go fire rate. I would do the 50 hit points on most days because, like, the next dude is pretty hard. He hits like a truck, and if you get hit by him, it is pretty much... I think I had one where I didn't have any armor. I think I only had like 8 armor, and he just ran me over and killed me in one shot. I was like, oh, that happened. Let's re-roll this. We want to... Okay, I'll take that. That movement speed will help out with that final boss. So, that is always a good thing. We got our pod. We got everything we need. Pick up a few pieces of extra experience. Alright, we got some exploders coming in because exploders, always. Everything in this game explodes, which is...
I rarely go for this one.
Magnet! Yeah! There we go. Magnet!
This works.
Alright. Oh yeah, we might actually make it.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the Dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
I don't know if I beat this one. I think this is the one that I have not beat, which is really nice. This is going very well. I say now, as I run into a wall in the next area. Epic reload speed for that, or epic reload... I think reload speed for this. Alright, weapon range, 50%. Yeah! 15% damage to everything. Yes, we will. Alright, and... tempting. We're going to the last level, so we might as well.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the Dreadnought.
Alright.
Good luck, miner.
Now, this area actually has a ton of resources. Like, almost always has a ton of resources. And it's really hard to say, do it as fast as I'm doing it right here. Because usually, this is a place where you're gonna want to kind of take your time. We're not gonna today because, again, I am enjoying it, and I wanted to put a little levels on him. So take that guy out, and once we've got him out, the other guy should be just about coming out, which is just about perfect. We'll take that. I would have liked to have seen 18 on the other gun, especially for the last fight, because it really does tend to help out and ramp up the damage a little bit. But not the worst thing in the world. We've got 2 out of 3 of the megs done. So if we go over here and bop this one on the head too, we basically have until the timer to look around. So we'll probably look around a little bit to get at least, try and get 1 or 2 minerals. Plus minerals. Minerals are good. Like I said, there's some of those things. Yeah, we got that. That worked perfect. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, we want 1 more level, and hopefully we can get an upgrade for that on it. All right. There's some hit points. Hopefully we'll catch a... There's some gold. That's not super needed, but we'll take it anyway. Hopefully what we're looking for is... We're mostly looking for any of the big mineral spots. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Because I knew we had one of those around there, right close to where we had spawned in.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
So these will get us some. We'll go clean up the LZ. Hey, it's right next to one too. These will get us some extra out of run currency, so that we can upgrade some of our stuff, and that will be perfect. This game is super fun. It has a ton of replayability. I think they've done a great job. This is just literally week 1 of early access, and it has so much replayability, and I cannot wait to see what they do. What we're gonna do here is, okay, so we're gonna take this, even though it makes us ever so slightly slower. Ow! Stop shooting me. Pink bubblegum is coming to kill me. Yay! 18! More accuracy, less accuracy, more bullets. Alright, I think we're gonna go take him now. Yeah, let's get fueled up and then we'll go over there and you don't have to stay in the area. You don't have to farm. You don't have to run around doing what I just did. You can actually, if I can remember where he was at. Where was he? So he must be down. I'm trying to remember the path I took. It was basically counterclockwise. So I'm looking for him on the mini-map. Oh, there he is. There we go. And we'll just take him out extra early. Okay, so he has an attack that basically is going to murder you, and he rears back like that, and then he charges. We're going to kill him pretty fast. What you want to do on that is just run to the side once he starts doing that move. You just want to be like, oh, I'm on my way. As you can see, once you get some of the unlocks, as I got here, you'll find that a lot of this works for both. This is why we kind of themed our weapons, projectile and kinetic, because it works, and all of them turned out to do good damage, even though they weren't quite up to the level of that one. Normally, on the first couple levels, like I said, I would focus on any guns that you don't have overclocks unlocked for, and you will get a ton of overclocks that way. And hey, perfect. I completed my dive. We got some upgrades that we can do. I'm actually saving for this one, and I am currently saving for this one. So this one we will probably get... Yep, we will definitely do that. Oh, hold on. I'm going to spin that anyway. So there we are. Hey, and I completed the dive the first time. Now I've unlocked Hazard 3 here. This is going... Oh, very nice. All right. Well, this is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. It is super fun. Just came out. If you liked what you saw here, again, link in the description to the Steam page. If you enjoyed yourself, subscribe for more. Hopefully I'll see you back for the next one. Have a great day.